Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. So let me tell you about a statement that single-handedly stopped me from tolerating low effort men, nonchalant men, wishy-washy men, and just, guys who just weren't reaching my standards. It was, you can tell how much a woman loves herself by the guy she is dating. Oh, let that sit in. I don't know why, but when I heard that statement, when I did, I felt so embarrassed. Like, it shook me to the core. Because I was like, damn, if people saw the way this guy that I'm speaking to treats me, they would think I don't love myself. Like, please, like, I don't know why, but not loving myself for me is just so embarrassing. Like I just don't know why. Like, as a woman, loving herself is just top tier. Like, yes, I just find it so powerful as a woman to love yourself in this day and age, where all the systems and organizations are really trying to prey on our insecurities and make us feel like we're not good enough, when really and truly we are good enough. We're more than good enough. I've been amazing since we came out the womb, you know? When I meet a girl and she loves herself, I'm just like, oh my gosh, let's be besties, let's be friends. Because I'm just like, you're radiating that high vibe. Like, it's just top tier. So I was just a bit embarrassed. And loving yourself in this world, as a woman especially, is just a top tier flex. Like, loving yourself is such a flex because you can take away my accolades, you can take away my money, you can take away whatever, but you can't take away my spirit, the fact that I love myself. So when I heard that, I was extremely embarrassed and I was like, do I not love myself? And it really made me question myself. Because in reality, if I love myself, would I still be talking to this guy? Definitely not. Like, you can say whatever you want about my man, like he's this, he's that, but now you're gonna say me being with him makes me look like I don't love myself? Like, that's really embarrassing and that's just not okay. That is a massive form of disrespect to myself. For example, if I was speaking to a guy and he was following loads of girls on Instagram, like not his friends and family, but girls that were, say, posting thirst traps or were half dressed, and I was telling myself, oh, it's fine, he's gonna unfollow them when he dates me. Of course he is. That is embarrassing because I know in the depth of me, like in my core, as a woman, I do not feel safe with a man that is watching stuff like that in his free time, or entertaining or looking at stuff like that in his free time. That is not attractive, and I know for a fact my future husband is definitely not doing that. So my man is just going to be way too busy to be on these apps looking for women. My future husband is going to be so busy doing his job, making money, working on his spirit, getting his mind right. He is not going to have time to be on Instagram following girls that he is not going to date or pursue purely because they look good, and he is not driven by lust. So why would I date a guy who is exhibiting all those traits for the idea that one day in the future he's going to change for me? No, because right now he is not doing that. Me speaking to a guy like that and just kind of waiting on him to change is simply me not loving myself, even if I say no because one day he'll be the guy that I want. I think as women we always wait on potential and we fall for potential, and we think one day he's going to change and he's going to be the exact guy that I want because I see something in him, I see the qualities. But firstly, that is a huge gamble. You should never be gambling on your own life, on your own love life, on your future kids that you could be potentially having with this person, like your future lifestyle, like everything. That's a big gamble to take for a man. Secondly, if you really believed he was going to change, you would just say, hey, like, this is what I want. If you're not here, come back when you are. Or ideally, just somebody else will, so just move out the way. Hearing that quote, that you can tell how much a woman loves herself by the guy she dates, no, that just ruffled feathers in me. I hope that somebody else listening, it ruffles a feather or two in you, because it just made me think, like, what am I doing? Because my younger self had so many dreams of like a nice partner. I'm not even just saying like the unrealistic Disney dreams. I just mean like someone that I didn't have to wait on to grow. Like, yes, I want to grow with my partner, but not growing in things that I know are a basic standard that I can offer as well right now. Every girl knows mothers, grandmas, aunties, older girl, family members that have just settled and fallen for the potential that never came true, majorly due to conditioning that like we should hold a guy down. But you know what, if he doesn't want to be held down, like, if he right now in this moment in time that he's interacting with you is not giving you what you want, you need to love yourself enough to just leave and say somebody else will be there, or I will be good alone. And yeah, that quote just woke me up. And I was thinking, like, when did it really switch for me? When did I really say like I'm done with certain men? It was honestly the minute I had that quote. I remember looking at the guy that I was speaking to and thinking, like, I am sure one day you'll make a great husband, a great father, etc. But just definitely not for me. Because right now you're not giving me that. You're not showing me these qualities. So I'm not going to be here to see it. I'm not going to wait around. And if you really want, you can come back in a few years. But realistically, I probably won't be there. And getting that treatment, the princess treatment, is really a birthright. It's not something that we have to wait on a man to give us. Like, no. Loving yourself and then choosing a partner that loves you like you love yourself is something you do now, even if you don't 100% love yourself, because you need to understand that the minute you stay in those situations with people that do not love you, you are not doing anything good for your self-love journey. You're actually just making it worse, and you're not giving yourself the chance to grow if you are someone that is lacking in self-love.